Hi everyone, it's Aparna and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading for the mavericks, the brainy, the quick thinking, the sweet Aquarians. So how are you, my darling Aquarius? How is everything with you? This is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate with you. If it does, claim the reading. Also, I want you to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs, and also your Venus, because Venus always tells you about love, right? So how are you feeling, my darling Aquarius? How has your day been? Saturn, which is your modern ruling planet, is going to be moving direct after the 15th, I think, or the 18th. So things should start to, flow because everybody seems to feel like they've been stuck. But and there's a stellium of planets, your sign, if I'm not mistaken, 4 of them. So I'm going to be using my situations tarot deck just to start to get some messages for you. And then I'm going to use my Gilded Tarot to get some extra clarification. So yeah, your cards are ready. I'm going to start with these few cards that I have. So let me show them to you. Okay, so the first card is today. All right, let's talk about what is happening today. It says the present, now, in the moment. So yes, of course, this was my question. What are my darling, what are the Aquarius is dealing with today? Second card I have for you is interview. So of course, in a classic meaning, interview means if you have some kind of a job situation that you've been looking for, if you've been called for an interview, it says talk, conversation, get on the same page, interview. But I have a feeling it's not about love because the next card I have for you is desire, lust, sexual chemistry. So these 3 cards, which we opened up with, show me that today in the present moment, you're hoping to have a talk or a conversation with someone who you want them to be on the same page with you because there is a lot of desire, lust, and sexual chemistry between the 2 of you. So is this what is happening with you guys? Let me ask another question. Is it about love or this is about love? I mean, I know that, you could be lusting after a job, but no, 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 no. This is about love. Let me ask. Okay, that one wanted to come out. I will take one more. And this one wants to come out too. So let me take these 2 cards and let me show you. The first card is TikTok. You are feeling like some relationship or you feel like time is running out for you in love. As in, have you been waiting for a long time for, somebody to come in who is on the same page with you, where there is a lot of lust and a lot of chemistry between the 2 of you? Because, this is like what can I say, the sun setting and, it's getting to be late and you feel like your time is running out because feels like you were thinking about someone. See how pretty this card is and how nice the emotions are here, reminiscing, recalling, memories returning. Are you afraid that somebody from your past who you thought you might have had a short break from them, or you guys might have parted ways? There was a lot of desire, a lot of sexual chemistry here between the 2 of you, but there's been something that has kept you guys apart, and you're hoping to get on the same page with them. My darling Aquarius, as you are reminiscing the lovely times you'll have together with each other. And I'm not just talking about your physical intimacy or your sexual chemistry. I think there is way more here than that because this card tells me a lot. You are remembering the fun times, like I always say, passion is something that we all come in with, and we can all enjoy different levels of passion with different lovers or different relationships. But the person that you are willing to be silly with, or you're willing to let your hair down and you know be naked, as in not physically naked, but allow them to see you in without any mask, just be yourself. This is what this image tells me, and you are being reminded of this individual. And something tells me that you guys may have had a short break, because this card is kind of a card of fear. It's Saturnian, right? It's talking about time. And Saturn rules time, our darling Kronos. So are you scared that time is running out in this particular relationship, and you need to act fast? Let me ask another card. I want to know what exactly is going on here, and why are you feeling this sense of urgency? One moment. Half the cards fell down. Okay. Boy, four of them. I'm sorry. One. I'm gonna have to go down. Here I come. I hope there was a mess behind me. I don't think there was. All right. So here we are. Did not fall. Not this. These two. So what this is telling me is realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light. Look at this card. You realized something about an individual. And I have a feeling this could be somebody from your past with whom you've had some kind of a history for sure. There could have been a small break between the two of you. You've had some lovely times together, whether it was spending times together in a silly way like this, laughing, joking, or even if it was just pure desire and lust. I mean, I think this relationship had it all. It had it all. It had sexual chemistry, and the chemistry between the two of you was fantastic. Something has made you realize that this is the one, and you're scared. You are scared that if you do not come on the same page with this individual, time is running out for you. I don't know why I feel that there is someone here who is expecting a commitment, and one person is holding back from giving that commitment. And even though there is a lot of love here, a lot of desire, somebody has given an ultimatum that if you do not, get on the same page with me, because I am looking for something serious and committed, I might just, move away. And the reason I say that is because, is this a realization that you're having? That you need to step up, show this person that you're really interested, and get on the same page with them. See, these cards are telling me that there is a lot of understanding between the two of you. There is sexual chemistry, there is love, but there is something or someone who's holding back from a commitment. So I'm going to ask some more questions um, from the Gilded Reverie. I'm going to ask a few questions from there just to understand what is going on. We cut the deck. It's interesting. I think one person wants to move ahead here and just, commit, or wants a commitment, and the other person is kind of lagging behind and holding out. So is one of you holding out, even though there is a lot of love, a lot of passion? Somebody is holding. All right, that's one card. Let me take one more. Somebody is holding. Okay, great. So I'll show you what I got. Let's see. Let me explain to you what I think is going on here. Somebody is holding back. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is my card of holding back. This is somebody not willing to open their heart. They have a lot of money with them, if you can see here. There is a lot, but this is, you know, purposely putting yourself in a place or in an energy of not wanting to give things. It can be money. This is also my miser card, but this whole reading is about love. And I feel somebody is holding back on a commitment to you. Um, and they're just holding back. They just do not want to give it. There is love. As you can see, this person has a lot of money, but there is something which is putting them in this energy of not wanting to open their hearts and give freely. Now, this is a very, very passionate relationship. This is the Ace of Wands, for me. Look at the red in this card. For me, this card is equivalent to this one right here. See the desire and the lust and the sexual chemistry? There is a lot of desire in this relationship. I mean, you guys are probably on fire when you're all together. You match each other perfectly in this vibration when it comes to making love or sex and passion. And I think this is not just about just about sex. I'm sure you also match each other in your zest for life, in your zest to grow. And this is definitely about somebody wanting a marriage. This is my card of stability, the Four of Wands. It talks about marriage. As you can see, there is a couple here. They're building their home or they've already laid the foundations. Are you somebody who is living with each other as a couple? You probably have a child too, but you're holding back on giving a person a commitment. Is something like that going on where there is everything? There is stability, there is love, there is passion, but you are still holding back. This is very confusing for me because there seems to be everything which is in balance in this relationship, yet someone is holding back. And I wonder why. I'm going to first take another card from my situations deck. And then I'm going to again ask for some cards. From the other deck. All right, great. So let me show you the cards I got. Oh, okay. Why do I feel like somebody here is going through some kind of a breakup or a divorce? The reason why you are not giving a commitment to this individual is because one of you is still breaking away from a karmic cycle. This is what I'm feeling. I don't know how many times this reading is just reiterating that this is your soul mate. This is your soulmate. It says similar, friendship, romantic partner. This is your match. In vibrations, my darling Aquarians, this is your match. But there's something legal which is going on between, one of the parties because of which you are waiting. This is what I feel from this. And I wonder if, does the other person know? I'm sure they know because, like I said, it doesn't seem to me like there's any kind of a secret or, let me ask. All right. Okay. You know what? There is something that legal that is going on here. This for me is a card of equal give and take. And we are in the Libra season, my darling Aquarian. So I think some of you are going through some kind of a legal situation where one of you is giving a lot of your time and energy. And that is the reason why you're holding back from giving the commitment. Okay. Let me ask another question about this. What is going on? Can you give me some more information from my Aquarians, please? One more card, please. This is one. Okay. I have another card. Thank you. All right. All right. So interesting. There is a Three of Cups. Now, Three of Cups could be expansion and growth. It could be you going out and partying and having a good time, but it can also mean a third person. And the reason I feel that you are holding back, even though this is your soulmate and y'all are very, very similar, some secret has come out. Now, the high priestess is, of course, the moon goddess. Um, her intuition is always on point. This also means a very spiritual relationship because I feel you guys are kindred souls. I hope I'm not saying that word wrong, because this is your soulmate. You guys match on every level, whether it's the desire, you are just perfect. It's like recalling. For me, this is like a past lifetime relationship where you are recalling the time you'll spend with each other, even in your past lifetime, because there is some kind of a bond here. But there is something which is holding somebody back from giving a commitment. And I think this card coming here also affirms that there is a legal situation going on. For one of you, there is a third person in this equation, and until this divorce or this settlement comes through, um, someone is holding back. But I'll tell you what, that's fine with me. If you are aware of this secret, my darling Aquarius, that there is a third person involved and you guys are taking it slow, no problem. But if you're not aware of it, I want you to look a little deeper to see if there is such a thing going on that this person has not told you. And the reason I say that is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. This is a card of stealth. Is one person holding back on some information? Is somebody in this relationship holding back on information that they are still attached to a third party? And the next card is the Empress. So there is somebody who is a mother here, or somebody who already has a child. And even the Four of Wands that came out earlier. Show you that card. Four of Wands, there is a child here in this picture. So there is somebody who is trying to be sneaky, or do you have a woman figure, an older woman who's trying to play dirty in this? I'm getting so many messages. I don't know if this is going to resonate with any of you because there are just too many messages coming in, but I'm sure about one thing. Somebody is holding back because they have doubts. Even though this is their perfect match, it is their soulmate from past lifetimes, they're still holding back because they suspect something sneaky going on with some maternal figure or some woman who is probably a mother. There is something going on here with children and child support or something illegal. Now, I also want to ask another question. Will they get Oh my God. Yes, there is some kind of a karmic cycle or some kind of a karmic toxic bond that somebody is still attached to. And if they haven't told you about it, my darling Aquarians, you really, really need to trust your intuition, because when the High Priestess comes out for me, it is your higher self, your inner knowing, your knowledge, your connection to the divine. She brings in the messages from the divine. She knows how to access this information, and it is available to you through your intuition. And if your intuition is telling you that somebody is holding back, or somebody is trying to pull a fast one on you, or there is something that you still do not know, there is a possibility that you are correct. But I want to tell you one thing. If your inner guidance is asking you to hold back right now because you do not have clarity, you are on the right track. Because I was very confused when it kept showing me that this is your soulmate, that there is a huge, a connection between y'all, which could, transcend this lifetime. Then why are you not together? And is somebody insisting that you quickly give them some kind of a what is it called? A commitment. Otherwise, they'll leave you or they'll, because this TikTok card that showed up initially, where you feel time is running out and you need to get on the same page. I think you need to clarify a lot of stuff with this person because the Hermit, this is a Virgo card, of course, is telling me you need to go within and talk to yourself and you need to shine the light and see uh, why do you have doubts about moving ahead in this relationship? Because the sun is out there for you, my darling. This is the best card in the whole deck. This is talking about clarity. The minute you sit down, either with yourself or with this individual, and talk to them and ask them and tell them your doubts about why you are not going ahead, effortlessly, and why you want to hold back, I'm sure you will get the clarity. And I feel this individual is also on the verge of telling you everything. I do not get any negative energy from this, except the Seven of Swords. This could be somebody around them which is trying to play dirty. It could be one of their partners from whom they're trying to get a divorce. I'm going to take some angel and crystal oracle cards for you, my darlings. Okay. So, Sugilite, own your divine power. Sugilite. I'll tell you your message. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. This is directly addressing the devil energy in your reading. There is a codependent relationship or a situation that somebody is dealing with in this, and it is asking you to be assertive. Speak your piece and ask your questions because answers and support are available to you. The next card that I have for you, my darling Aquarians, is Opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Again, this is talking about you not feeling intimidated to ask questions to someone. There is somebody here who is either afraid to ask questions because they feel time is running out. Do not be afraid. If you have doubts, if you have questions, you need to ask them to this individual, and your angels support you in this. The next card I have for you is the tiger's eye. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. This is again telling you that your intuition, which is why the High Priestess showed up here, my darlings, and the Virgo card, which is the Hermit. See, you are being guided. Your intuition is telling you that there is some kind of a sneaky, devilish, codependent energy around you. Somebody is trying to pull a fast one on you. This could be somebody in the relationship that you are with directly, and the person is hiding something from you because the High Priestess could be secrets, or it is somebody who they are with. And there's a very strong maternal energy in this reading. The reason I say that is because when the Empress comes out, she is just magnificent, right? She is the embodiment of all the four queens of the tarot. So this is somebody who's a very, very powerful maternal figure. I'm just getting the message that maybe she is not being honest, and your inner, guidance is on point. And if it is telling you to take another look at what is going on, please go ahead and do that. So I'm going to take some Angels of Abundance cards for you. Let me see if I can give you any more additional information. Right, my darling Aquarius? Something, something more for my darling, and the card falls down. Is one. And I'll ask for another one, please. Can you give me another card, please? Thank you. Okay, let me keep these here. Let me go ahead and give you a card. That's for you. Savings. Such a sweet baby angel in this. Look at this. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. I want you to know that if you have any fears of losing money, and as you can see, there's a child here, child support or alimony, do not be afraid. The judgment will be given in a very, very fair manner, and everybody will be treated equally. Abundance mindset. Your messages. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you experience. I think this is trying, this is, it is telling me that you have some worries about losing money here too. So I just want to reiterate the fact, my darling Aquarius, is that if you feel guided to not jump into something because there is more than what is being offered to you, or more information than what is being given to you, trust your intuition, your inner guidance. And I want to tell you extremely clearly, the message that I get is that your inner guidance is on point and you are being supported by the angels. So do not be afraid. Take a decision, take your time. You have time. Do not be scared that time is running out, okay? Time is an illusion. You have all the time in the world. Take a decision only after you are confident. So with this, I'd like to close. I hope you enjoyed your reading, my darling Aquariuses. And if you did, can you give me a thumbs up? And I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube family. So please do subscribe. And until the next time, I'll see you soon. Bye, Aquarius.